Congratulations, my fellow countrymen and women. Yeah, that expected great dawn is here at last. And so we have stepped into our post Nigeria era. It is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. Beginning today, December 17th, 2023, Nigeria has formally ceased to be, and all high institutions and structures are hereby dissolved, including Supreme Court, the judiciary, the executive, the legislative arms of government, and all government structures, including the state security architecture, and civil service. Everything concerning Nigeria is now in history henceforth. Recall that I have told you time again what happened, that this is God in operation, and no man can stop him. This is all the climax of the divine repercussion of June 12, 1993 presidential election annulment by the regime of military president Ibrahim Babangida. Babangida dared God to do his worst. He's not all appeal from men of goodwill, and had his way. Heaven smiled and laughed at him derisively, because he never knew what his action entailed. And now we have come to the end of the game. Remember, it was for this purpose that General Muhammadu Buhari was brought online. He was brought on stage by heaven, purposively, to lay Nigeria to rest. President Goodluck Jonathan, was the first that was asked to preside over the dissolution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But he bluntly refused and vowed that Nigeria would never break in his hands. So heaven had no alternative than to drive him back to his Otweke village and brought up General Muhammadu Buhari. And believe it or not, General Buhari did such a marvelous work that there is no one to compare with him. None could have done better in laying Nigeria to rest. And as a formal confirmation of the fact that Nigeria is dead and that Buhari has buried her, laid her remains into Mother Earth, Asiwaju Jagaban Bola Ahmed Tinubu was brought online as heaven's formal stamp of authority on Nigeria's grave. That is how it is. Henceforth, the three nations which I told you emerged from the ashes of Nigeria, those the 11 states of Southeast South, number one, the 6 states of Southwest, 2, and the 19 states of North, 3, are now at liberty to assume their full sovereign rights as guaranteed by heaven. No man can ever, and all this is the reality. I'm your brother, I remain your brother, Jerry. I'll be coming your way shortly with further details on the way forward in our post-Nigeria era. God bless you, really good.